My name is Errol Lawrence. I'm a project hydrogeologist with Engineering Analytics in Fort Collins. I've spoken at a number of uranium conferences over the years, but it has been I'd say a good bit of time, maybe about 10 years since the last time I spoke, and I'm getting close to retirement, so I thought, I ought to take advantage of an opportunity to sort of pass on some of my experience and knowledge in the industry. Well, I think the focus of the conference seems to be on kind of public awareness of the uranium industry, and I've always felt that was something that's a little bit lacking in years past. I think there's a lot of public concern and maybe even fear about the uranium industry and nuclear industry in general, and so I think it kind of behooves the industry to make a stronger effort to improve sort of the public education. Similar to what you see now, a lot of times oil and gas companies like to put out commercials that basically tout the virtues of the industry and how beneficial it is to society. So I think this is kind of overdue, and it's about time. Again, just opening up lines of communication. I think once people start talking, they realize that we're all in this together. Everybody wants to strive to make a better life and be safe and provide for your families. All those things are common to us all, and we're crossing a lot of different cultural I won't say boundaries, but differences in culture here. And so I think just the communication and exposure between the two is really valuable. It just helps things move forward, and hopefully for the benefit of everybody. Well, I like the fact that it is a clean energy. I've been touting this for a number of years. I also worked in the oil and gas business for a while, and nuclear is just better. Again, it's just some of the misunderstandings and the misconceptions about radiation safety. Obviously, we've had a couple of bad events in the past that have sort of tainted, I guess, the legacy of uranium. And then some of the mining practices maybe were not the best in the past, but a lot of things have changed. The regulations are better. We can do things much more cleanly, more efficiently, more safely. And so looking forward, we're going to need huge amounts of energy. As much as people would like to, say, we're going to rely on wind and solar. It's like those take raw materials and mining. There is no such thing as free energy. And if you want to live on this earth today, it's like we're going to have to figure out ways to continue to provide energy in the most efficient way possible. And I think nuclear energy is a big part of that. In one word, I would describe this conference as informative. Well, for all the reasons I've been talking about, it's an exchange of ideas. We're seeing some information from the mining sector, some information from the regulatory side. We're seeing some tribal input. Everybody's kind of getting some input, exchanging ideas, and so I think it's really good to see that exchange of information. So that's why I would say it's informative. Biggest takeaway is I've just enjoyed the heck out of this conference. I keep threatening to retire, but as long as it's this much fun, I figure I'll just keep doing it. So I just really enjoyed myself here.